Things are different now. We used to live in a world where it was really hard to share information widely, and in that world the best future was created by having a few great leaders who got information and essentially made decisions on behalf of others, whether it was on behalf of country or companies. But now we live in a world for the first time where it's really easy to share information widely and also to communicate widely. And in that world, in the world we're in now, the best future is created by everyone being able to make well-informed decisions. And so if you think about what we need as a society to get to the point where our whole country is able to make good decisions, there are lots of things that we all need in terms of experience and following our instinct in environments without fear and things. But the use of numbers or data as a way of understanding our path and understanding our performance is one of the areas where there is the biggest gaps. And so if you think of things like, so for example, the tow truck driver in Hawke's Bay being able to understand the pattern of accidents through a seasonal change and when to hire employees or contractors instead of the other. Or you think of a 7-year-old in Devonport being able to get a new Labrador on the weekend and writing a story that says, oh, I got a new Labrador and there's 46 other Labradors in my suburb. And that's not really a world that we live in at the moment, where we can use numbers as a part of our thinking and a part of our understanding. And there's a couple of reasons why that is the case. There's a lot of our data is collected as a byproduct of services, and so all of the organisations, whether they're government agencies or private sector companies or academic institutes, they have the data and they kind of publish it on their website. So what that means is we end up having literally hundreds of websites filled with thousands of databases and spreadsheets that New Zealand's data is kind of spread between. And so it's just too hard and too time consuming for most people to start using numbers in their thinking. So with Figure.NZ, we're the first organisation globally to assert that everyone can be a user of numbers in their thinking, and to build the platform and the technology and the trust and the network and the relationships to achieving that standard. And so we kind of work with a lot of people that have data and provide a data publishing service so that we can pull data together and standardise it, make it consistent, and then put in formats for anyone to use. And so what you'll see on Figure.NZ is tens of thousands of graphs now and a whole bunch of beautiful maps, as well as providing the data in other forms for those that are more technical experts. So we're here to help, and we really would love to hear what you think about what we're doing and how we can be more useful. We really believe that as we can start to use numbers as a way of understanding and to see New Zealand clearly, that we're all going to be able to work together better to shape our future. Let's see how far we can go.